In this video, I'll guide you through how to get your Calendly API key. By the end, you'll know exactly where to click, what each option means, and how to safely create a token you can use to connect Calendly with other tools. First, start by logging into your Calendly account in your web browser, just like you normally would. Once you're on your main Calendly dashboard, look toward the top or side navigation area for the option called Integrations. This is where Calendly keeps all of its connections to other apps and services, including the developer tools we need for the API key. Go ahead and click on Integrations. This will open a page that shows you a variety of apps and options you can connect with Calendly. You might see popular tools listed, but what we're interested in is the section specifically for developer access. On this integrations page, either scroll through the options or use the search bar if one is available. You're looking for API and webhooks. This is Calendly's developer area where you can create and manage access for automated tools, custom integrations, and third-party platforms that need to talk to your Calendly account. When you see API and webhooks, click it. That will take you to a more technical looking page, but don't worry, we're only going to use a very small part of it. On the left-hand side or along the menu area, look for an option called Personal Access Tokens. These tokens are what most people mean when they talk about a Calendly API key. They're like secure passwords that apps use to access your Calendly data. Click on Personal Access Tokens. You should now see a section where you can create a new token if you don't already have one, or manage existing tokens if you've created them before. To keep things organized, Calendly lets you label each token so you know what it's for. Look for the field that says something like choose a name to label your token. Click into that field and type in a clear, descriptive name. For example, if you're connecting Calendly to a marketing platform or automation tool, you might use a label like website integration or CRM sync. The important thing is that the name makes sense to you later, especially if you create multiple tokens. Once you've entered your label, you're ready to actually create the token. Find and click the button that says Create Token. After you click this, Calendly will generate a long string of characters. This is your personal access token, effectively your Calendly API key. At this point, it's very important to copy that token and store it somewhere safe and secure, such as a password manager or another protected location. Many platforms will only show you the full token once, right after creation, for security reasons. If you lose it, you'll usually need to create a new one. You can now paste this token into the integration or tool that requested your Calendly API key. Just follow that tool's instructions for where to enter the token. And that's it. You've opened the integrations page, gone into API and webhooks, accessed personal access tokens, given your token a clear label, and created your Calendly API key, ready to use with your favorite apps and automations.